Hello everyone, I am Piyush. I am a final year computer science and engineering student of Dronacharya Group of Institutions, Greater Noida. Today in this video, I'll be discussing about cloud gaming. I will try to explain the whole overview about the cloud gaming. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So these are some topics related to cloud gaming which I'll be covering in the next couple of minutes. Let's get started with introduction about what cloud gaming basically is. Cloud gaming, which is also known as gaming on demand or gaming as a service. It is a type of online gaming that runs games on a remote server and streams directly to the user's device. In a nutshell, we can say that playing a game remotely from a cloud. The rise of cloud gaming began in the mid-2014, and before 2014 there were only streaming and storage clouds available in the market. You probably have heard that necessity is the mother of invention. Similarly, cloud gaming was introduced because there were a lot of problems related to the typical conventional gaming. Like most of current games require high-end computers to run. And not everyone can afford high-end computers, we can all agree to that. Also, main component to run games is graphic processor unit, that is GPU, and GPUs are expensive too. Apart from the cost factor, conventional gaming also lacked portability. You could play game only in that computer which had game installed in it. You can't play the same game on your mobile or tablet. Now as we have a basic idea about cloud gaming, so now let's talk about its working and background. Cloud gaming is a part of software as a service, so it works just like video on demand services or streaming services. Games are stored and are executed remotely on providers' dedicated hardware known as cloud. And output of the game is streamed as a video to the user's or player's device via client software. The client software handles the player inputs which are sent to the server and are executed in the game. Some cloud gaming services provide a virtualized Windows environment which allow users to download and install games just like they normally would on their local computer. So we know that cloud gaming falls under the software as a service category. So there exists an infrastructure behind it, which basically includes data centers and server farms to run the games. The infrastructure also requires high bandwidth internet connection with low latency for delivering the streams to the users. What latency is, we will discuss in the upcoming slides. So now let's talk about factors affecting cloud gaming. The major factor in cloud gaming service is latency. Latency is the amount of delay between the user's input and when they take effect in the game and are outputted back to the user. As the latency increases, it affects the gameplay, especially in the fast-paced game which rely on precise and fast inputs, such as first-person shooting games, also known as FPS game, and fighting games like PUBG and Call of Duty. To overcome this problem, the provider's dedicated hardware can be upgraded to support higher resolution and high frame rates with low latency for the rendering and streaming as well. Moving forward, now let's talk about gaming as a service or GaaS. The concept of gaming as a service says streaming video games from the internet just like any other streaming media. There are two types of gaming as a service. First one is video streaming, second one is file streaming, which we will discuss in the later slides. The features of gaming as a service are: first one is any device gaming. You can play game on any device like PC, Mac, tablet, smartphone, etc. Second one is click to play. You are just one click away to play your favorite game at any time, anywhere, or on any device. Less hassle. You don't need to upgrade your hardware, and cloud gaming doesn't actually require a complicated setup. Also, all the gaming downloads will be in digital format, so there will be no game discs. Now let's talk about the first type, which is video streaming. In this type, the actual game is stored, executed and rendered on the remote operator or game company server. The video results are streamed directly to the player's computer over the internet using a thin client software. Keystrokes and button presses are sent directly to the server and act as a commands. Server send back the game response to the user. And all of this allow access to game without the need of consoles or high-end computers. Now the second type, the file streaming. It is also known as progressive downloading. In this, a part of game, usually less than the 5% of the actual size of the game, is downloaded to the user's device. The remaining content is downloaded to the end user while he or she is playing the game. So all the rendering and processing take place in the user's device. This allows instant access to games with low bandwidth internet connections. So now let's get to know about the advantages of using cloud gaming. For developer, there will be no piracy issue because one can rent a game for a while without spending much. As the number of devices are supported, the business model expands and becomes flexible. The provider's hardware would be upgraded as the number of users increases. Games update can be pushed directly on a single platform and would be available on everywhere. For users or gamers, they will experience mobility as they can play their favorite game anywhere in the whole world. Also, ubiquity is the big advantage as they can play games on any device like smart TV, smartphones and laptop, Macs, iOS devices, etc. Moving forward to the next slide. Now let's take an overview of the architecture of the cloud gaming. User interaction send command to the cloud gaming server, where those commands are executed in the game logic and then the games act accordingly. After that, the GPU rendering take place and then the render scene is encoded in the video and is streamed back to the user's device over the internet, where the video decoder decodes the video and plays as a video on the user's monitor. So now let's talk about the future of cloud gaming. In my opinion, the future of cloud gaming looks great, as cloud gaming is better way to deliver high quality gaming experience. It is more flexible for gamers as they can pause the game at home and can continue playing on mobile on the office route. It is also transforming the way for software retailing, as you have three kind of options: pay per use, pre and post paid, or monthly subscription, just as you like. These are some famous vendors of cloud gaming service. First one is Shadow, which is quite popular in the vendors market, and second one is Nvidia GeForce Now. We all know that Nvidia is a leading GPU maker. Third one is Vortex. Fourth one is Project X Cloud. Fifth one is Sony PlayStation Now, and we all know that Sony PlayStation is also a leading console maker. So now let's jump to the conclusion. Cloud gaming is a game-changing technology really. Efficient cloud can be achieved with the latest hardware and virtualization technology advances. Virtualization for GPU has greatly improved and is ready for gaming over a public cloud. Only hardware encoders can achieve acceptable gaming performance. Cloud gaming is rapidly evolving and moving particularly towards 4K Ultra HD streaming for gamers. These are some references if anyone is interested in learning more about cloud gaming. Thank you and have a nice day.